Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the All-Stars. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Young riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark. It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Tommy Edman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
The lefty fires. There's a strike at the knees, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Paul Goldschmidt.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they could just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Two out, space is empty. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, space is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Towards first. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Redbirds down quietly. And we're back. And pitching in this game, Lance Lynn. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. We'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Over to Goldie. 1 up, 1 down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
And that one hammered. That's back. Holy Toledo! All muscle to center field, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off. I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So digging in, Kim. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And a foul ball. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in game one of this 3-game set. Pitch misses
1-1.
there. 1-1. Way out front for strike two.
1-2 is the count.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting fifth.
So two down. Young now at the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. Holy Toledo! A towering shot to center. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now the first baseman. And a foul ball. Now one missed. There's a swing and a drive. Walker ranging back. Holy Toledo! They go back-to-back. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Choi, the next to hit. Fought off foul.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And it's 1-1.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch. Second inning set to go. Here's Nolan Gorman. Choi back to work. Swing and a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive.
Nolan Arenado now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Pitch misses. And 1-1. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Jordan Walker stands in here, trying to hold back his swing there, but went around. Gorman at first, one gone. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Gorman around second, headed for third. Coming home. Save.
He's safe.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Dylan Carlson.
So one gone with a runner at third. This is Dylan Carlson. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike two.
1-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's going to be Mason Wynn. Foul ball there. And the lefty with the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
1-2.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the second.
Ball, that's down.
Next offering is down low. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. Redbirds with the run-scoring triple. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in is the speedy Shin. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Bunting for a hit, bare hands it, tough play, nicely done for the out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Trying to bunt his way on. Goldie. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Line drive, base hit. Park, round second on his way to third. And he's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now the DH, Song. He's already homered here in this one. Back to the mound. It hit him. And they can't make the play. A run comes in to score. And now we'll see if he's okay on the mound. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm. As you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue. And that's a really good sign.
Now the third baseman, Kim. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Warm burner into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third, and the lead is up to 5.
Waste no time there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything.
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Matthew Liberatore.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Pickoff move to second, and he's back in on a dive.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Young. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Runner takes off.
No,
there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Throw there. Safe. Singy, the best way to catch this player might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch her, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
Hammer down the line. Could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. The throw to second is offline.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And here's the first baseman. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the third. The All-Stars have the lead, 8-1. New inning getting started, and now it's Ivan Herrera. Herrera getting the starting catcher, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Panama. He swings and fouls one off. And that's in for a strike.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Just missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 1-2 here. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one to first, and that's just foul. And right back to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
The center fielder, Tommy.
So the lineup flips over, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And strike 2. 1 out, base is empty.
0-2.
Upstairs. And that misses off the outside edge.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Rip towards third. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Next to hit, Brendan Donovan. Struck out swinging his first time. That misses the zone. Ball 1. The Redbirds with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it. And down in order go the Cardinals. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the inning. And now here is Choi. On the ground to third. Whips it across. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, number 4.
Here's the second baseman, Shin. 0 for 1 so far. Rips that one center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Park. On the ground to first. Goldie steps on the bag. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Back in Arlington, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Paul Goldschmidt. Choi back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
0-1.
Gorman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Arenado stands in here. Trying to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one the other way. In plenty of time to first, and they get Arenado for the out. St. Louis goes down in order. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Hong.
The left fielder, number 52.
As the lefty gets to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your guys came to do some damage.
The wind of the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Backdoor breaking ball, and he didn't go the other way with it like you might think, but he put a good swing on it, squared it up nicely.
So man aboard, and here's the catcher, Park. And that one is lifted in the air. Edman in position. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. Kicks and deals. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Designated hitter.
So up next, Dylan Carlson. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball for a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, He's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-2. On the ground, right side, Shin. Tosses to first, and the first two set down on the top of the fifth.
Now batting, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Mason Wynn. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Man at second. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at Globe Life Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the center fielder, Young. The pitch. And there's a ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. John King, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And misses inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. You got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. A little late, opposite field not.
And another ball. Out towards right center field. On his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Next is the speedy first baseman. 1 for 2. Wouldn't chase that time. This one lifted in the air, left field. Walker gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
So 2 down now, and here is Choi. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. All set for the top of the 6th. And here comes Tommy Edman. Here comes a pitch.
Edman.
That one a little bit high. And that is ball 1. And they get Edman for the out. 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
This to center field. Young coming in on it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. First offering, and it just misses. Goldie in his 13th season, 36 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 6. South Korea out front here, 8-1. Bottom bottom of the sixth. Now it's the second baseman, Shin.
The second baseman, number 4.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Holy Toledo! He flexes his power with that swing. His second of the year, and they add on. It's 9-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Park digs in now. Tapped softly on the ground. Win. Now the throw to first on the run. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he had to make the perfect play up the middle, be able to square himself up with the shoulders enough to be able to make a strong, accurate throw to first, and I thought that was an infield hit all the way.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Hong. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. 2 down. So now the DH spot, Song.
Number 24.
In the air, out towards left center. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. And here it comes. That's the third. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Arenado up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Pitches in there, and the count is 1-1.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
High fly ball out to left field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, left field.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
A little bit high, and that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Back in Arlington, stepping in, Kim. Liberatore back to work. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. John King getting ready to go. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher to hit. Park. And there's a foul ball. And it's
1-1.
even up. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field. He just couldn't keep that one fair.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Young. He's a guy who does it all. And
That's
ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one upstairs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now the first baseman, 1 for 3. And there's a rocket into the outfield. In comes the run from third. It's 10-1, and that's a double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's the right fielder, Choi. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Now a fly ball to right center. Edman sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Dylan Carlson. Hit in the air, right field. Choi makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Mason.
So up next, Mason Wynn. A new arm into the game, the righty, Chung.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
That was straight
0-2.
queso right there.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Back at Globe Life Field. Now it's the second baseman, Shin.
The second baseman.
And he
Number
deals. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have them.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, John King.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Caught just shy of the wall. So the batting order turns over. Hong will hit next. Hong checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. And a swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Number 62, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. One out, bases empty, and a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The wide to kick the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Edman sizing this one up. Corrals it. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Song. Bounced up the middle. Oh, he gloves it from his knees. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
That was a great.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Cobb.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters are going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
That one fouled off. Cobb goes 6'1", only 18 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. The pitch. And a curve is down and in. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
The Cardinals with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Ball 1 there. Next pitch inside. And it's 2-2. This to third. And that chance handled. To first. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
An 11-1 final.